All right, we have our online proof sheet as we discussed in the previous tutorial about retouching. And you can go through all the thumbnails on the right hand side here, follow the mouse. And as you click, you can see an enlarged view of that thumbnail. You can also go up here and do next image. And now let's say we want to order prints. We have narrowed it down and we've decided this is the one we want to order prints of. Go ahead and click on the image and up comes a little window that asks you what type of prints. We want to order multiples. Click on multiples. Since we did not ask for retouching, we ask you, are you sure you want to order this picture without retouching? We did the retouching on a previous tutorial, so here's how it goes with ordering the prints. Order multiples. Do we want postcards, 8x10s, or business cards? The interface is about the same for all of them, the most popular being the 8x10s. So let's go with the 8x10s. We click on an 8x10 headshot and here's what we get. We get a nice interface here with the layout page where you can customize your headshot. If you want to crop this in more, you can go ahead and use the slider here to crop. And as we crop it in, then we can reposition the image. Let's say that's what we like, or let's back it off just a hair. Okay, we can edit the name where it says edit name. Let's say we want all caps, we can retype that in. In like that, and say set, and it'll be all caps. If we want to make it the font bigger, if we want to change the font, if we want to add an agency logo. Now if you don't find your agency's logo over here, don't worry. On the next page where it comes to special instructions or comments box, you can tell us who your agency is and we'll add it in for you. We have what's called a simple border right now. It's a white border and the image. We can add a sloppy border, popular in the film days. We can go borderless. Borderless, the image crops. So we can reposition it, put the name where we want, and we can go borderless. We can also change the line color. Right now, it's on white. We make it black and we get a nice key line to frame the picture. If for some reason you want to change the color of the key line, you can go crazy and choose any color you want. I'll stick to black here. We can change the color of the text. I don't know why you would do that, but we can. We'll keep it to black right now. We can change the position of the text. And we can change the border color. It's on white now. If we go black and black text, you won't see the text or the key line. We can change that. We can change the key line to white, and here we go. We have a black border with a white key line and white text, or we can reverse that and go back to black text, black key line, and a white border. And again, if you wanted a colored border for whatever reason, you can choose just about any shade of color for your border, for your text, and for your key line. We're going to stick with the basic white border, black text, black key line. Once we're done with the layout and we like the way it looks, we press done and it'll take us to our order page. We want a photo reproduction, or you can ask for a cardstock reproduction. Let's stick with photo reproduction. It tells you what you're ordering. Now you tell us how many you want. That's a shipping message. We'll get to that. Let's say you want 100 prints. If you want an online casting CD, you can do that here. If you want a high-res image, you can do that here. If you have a discount code, enter it over here. Here, click update over here, and it'll reflect your discount. Do you want to pick this order up of 100 prints at the lab? Then there'll be no shipping. If you want it shipped, press on shipping. You got some shipping options. 100 prints are pretty heavy. Stick to ground shipping. It's cheaper. Special instructions. This is where you can tell us anything that's special, or like I previously said, if your agency logo was not in our list, you can put in your agency over here and we will find the logo. You can put in things like, I want to see a test print before you make the 100 copies, or I will come into the lab to see a test print, etc., etc. Once you got all that, hit submit. It'll take you to a page that will show you what your layout is, how your name is spelled, what all the parameters you've chosen. You need to sign off on this and hit continue, get back to this page and hit submit. Here's a little invoice. It has an invoice number, it has your session ID, it has the image number, it has your total, your shipping, your tax. At this point you can edit the order if you want to. If not, you're ready to submit, you hit submit. It'll take you to a payment page. Our online payments go through PayPal. If you have a PayPal account and want to use it, enter your password and the money will be taken from your PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can pay by credit card. PayPal is our credit card processor online. Once you've paid and submitted all this, now we will receive an email with your order and we will then be in touch with you about when your order will be ready. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Good luck and happy auditions.